to go. And on the mound in this one, Ranger Suarez. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Ready to go now? Now a chance for Jarren Duran. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. That one misses, and it's 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And first offering is fouled off. Suarez, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He doesn't flinch at all with the front shoulder, stays nice and close behind the count, and hits this ball beautifully.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walk. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. The pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Trevor Story now.
He's done a great job making contact recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
And first offering is fouled off. Story getting to start at shortstop, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Two outs. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next pitch is outside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fair ball.
Batting second, designated hitter.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Another solid power season. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Whipped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 homers already in this series.
That's hard hit in the line. Calls it in, and there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And Castellanos is out. 2 down, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next offering is downstairs. On the inside corner for called strike 3. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Top of the second, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. There's a strike. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one lifted in the air, left field. Kepler makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting 7.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Bergen, something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call.
Batting 8.
Still 2 down now, and here is Marcelo Meyer. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 2 and the Red Sox 1. We head to the bottom of the second, and here is number 4.
Third baseman, number 4.
First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-1 is fouled off. Let's go, Phillies. 1-2 here. Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
To the right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7, left fielder, Max Kepler
at the plate. Tap foul at the plate. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, and it's 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. On the ground right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting eighth, catcher, Rafael
Here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand. Double play ball to second. There's one.
That's an out.
And that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Phillies 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back at Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park.
for the Red
And
Sox,
here's the first baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Suarez back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting third baseman, Jaron Duran.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Struck out swinging his first time. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1. That's inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses, and that's ball two. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Right through there for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first. Got him! Nice play. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And our score remains 2-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike one. And that is out of play. Next offering down in the dirt. That one is upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there are 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one. That one catches the corner for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
High fly ball out to center field. Yoshida sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Start of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston. Cedar Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now batting, left fielder Masataka Yoshida.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Masataka Yoshida. RBI single his last time up. That one fouled off. Yoshida in his 3rd season, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. And misses inside. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kepler makes the play. That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop Trevor Story.
Story now 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in Philadelphia, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bryce Harper. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. It gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can
Now
see
batting,
already, his
the right
bat
fielder,
stays in the zone on plane for an
Castellanos.
extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
First offering in for a strike to Castellanos. And a slider in there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that
One
area.
ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Now this is in the air down the line. Abreu on the move and makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, number 4.
Now the third baseman grounded out his first time up. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Look out! And it hit him.
Right there.
Now batting,
So first and second with 2 outs.
Max
And now for the
Kepler.
Phillies, Max Kepler. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And there's a foul ball. And that's a little bit high. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Phillies leave a couple. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Boston,
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. There's the strike.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Pitches in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Carlos Narvaez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That's ball two.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Two-0. And that one fouled off. Abreu aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a base hit on a line. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Bunts it towards the mound. One away here in the fifth.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Romy Gonzalez.
And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. Golden opportunity right here.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Just off the inside edge. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 run's in. The second run scores. It's 3-2.
Comes through to drive in a
Now
pair and
batting,
give them
third
the lead.
baseman,
Just kept it
Jaron
simple. Played
Duran.
Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jaron Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. That one
2 balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Phillies 2. And we're back.
Leading
and now the
off
switch hitting
for the
catcher,
Phillies.
Rafael Marchand.
Catcher, Rafael Marchand.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Breaking ball misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That one off the mark. Counts full, 3-2. Bryson Stott in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
This is Bryson Stott. Fly to left his first time.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one called a strike. 0-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Back to the top of the order now, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. Marchand, the lead runner at second. Stop at first with no outs. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Throws across the diamond. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That was a productive at-bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Schwarber swings through it for strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Red Sox. Jorge Alcala getting ready to go. Murphy, the lefty, warming up as well. Second and third, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball, and you got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Bryce Harper. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Two on, 2 outs.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Two outs.
Ball 1.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That's the third. And that is the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 5. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Phillies 2. Top 6, and now Roman Anthony. Suarez back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. Kepler on his way over. He's got it, and there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rafaela up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Zach Wheeler getting loose out there. Walker also getting ready. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
Now batting, left fielder Masataka Yoshida.
Man at first with 1 gone. And the batter now, Masataka Yoshida. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marsh sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. The shortstop takes the ball. Rafaela at second with 2 down. And that one fouled off.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rafaela around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Ranger Suarez won't go any further, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler.
45.
He's been so good against lefties.
Zach Wheeler.
So 2 down, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Two outs.
Hey.
Red Sox by 2. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 6-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in, Carlos Narvaez. And that one fouled off. Next offering down low and in the dirt. He swings and fouls one off. That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Kepler brings it in for the 3rd out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Now a 6-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Renan Bernardino, the left-hander, up and throwing. Alcala, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. On the ground, and it goes just foul. And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 to count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one in the dirt. Now 2-2.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Lucas Giolito will depart. Not his best performance, but he leaves with the lead. And we'll get a new arm into the game after this.
Now pitching for Boston.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Brennan Bernardino.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Let's go, Philadelphia.
Foul ball there.
Let's go, Phillies.
Missing inside, and it's 2-1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Yoshida calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler.
Let's go, Phillies. Let's go, Phillies.
Inside,
That's
and it's
inside.
1-0. Right through there for a strike. Castellanos on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Inside, ball 2.
Got him. That is the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back here, Citizens
Leading
Bank
off for the
Park.
Red Sox,
Now it's the second baseman,
baseman,
Marcelo
Marcelo
Meyer.
Meyer.
Pitch
Ball
misses
inside.
inside. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. It's a bomb. A laser to left. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-2.
that one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching.
So
for
they
the
bring on the
Phillies,
veteran, Taijuan
number
Walker.
99.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been
Taijuan
fantastic
Walker.
against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
So digging in, Romy Gonzalez. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Jarren
Duran up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. A little bit low. And that is ball 1. Fought off foul. This to third. Tosses to first. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 7-2. You're dialed into the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand.
Catcher, Rafael Marchand.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Fouled off left side. The 1-2. That one missing inside. Way inside. He goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball.
Now batting,
it's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Stott in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Red Sox leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Trey Turner.
Now batting,
1 for 3.
shortstop, Trey Turner.
That one fouled hard the other way. That one the other way. Gonzalez takes it to the bag, and the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back here in Philadelphia, and the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Grounds one to short. Turner. And he'll be safe at first.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this
Now
speedster
batting,
gets
left
the
fielder,
infield single, and now he's
Yoshida.
on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Man at first, nobody out. At the plate, Masataka Yoshida. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one sliced foul. Rafaela on at first, nobody out. To third, and that chance handled. One at second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Smoked on the ground a second. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Phillies 2.
Now pitching for Boston,
Justin Wilson comes
number
on now.
32.
And one thing on him,
Justin
he's been
Wilson.
really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take
Leading
deep.
off for
So here's the Phillies
Phillies,
DH,
designated
Kyle Schwarber.
hitter,
He's already
Kyle
homered in this game.
Schwarber.
And that's way high, and that's ball 1. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they close the gap. It's 7-3.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Bryce Harper. Popped up. Narvaez. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right
Now
down the heart of the
batting,
plate.
right
Had pretty good
fielder,
timing on it.
Nick
Just got underneath it a little bit and
Castellanos.
popped it up.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Now a check swing, but he held up. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Chris Murphy, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Alcala, the right-hander, loosening up as well. One out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one in the air center field. Rafaela should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon
2
Marsh.
down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. There's a strike.
0-1.
Gets the call. 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Walker back to work. Hard hit right side. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Now the catcher up to hit, Carlos Narvaez. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone. And next for the Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. And that's a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And the next pitch is way outside. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Phillies 3. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the third baseman, number 4. To the right side. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler will hit next. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings over the top of that one.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Marchand in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him. And that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long